Hello, everyone, and welcome to, I guess this is the semi-final matchup of the Enough Talk L5R video podcast for the ARC format. I'm Paul Ashman, and I was once friends with my opponent, but I'm not anymore. Sitting on the other side of me is a man who can't be my friend anymore because he didn't get my Billy Ripken 1989 Flair baseball card reference. And it really, I don't even know how I can continue on. That's just un-American to not know the brilliance of the 1989 Billy Ripken baseball card. I'm really upset. That is my former friend, Jesse Grabowski.
What's up, Paul? This is a
How
little
you
bit of an
doing?
ambush. Yeah, changing our friend status live on the air, and all over the
Yep,
1987 Billy Ripken baseball card. I don't.
1989. I don't even know. So you got. I'm gonna have to. When this is done as a homework assignment, you're gonna have to Google. You'll have to just Google Billy Ripken card, or probably just Billy Ripken. Billy Ripken is known for two things: being the younger brother of Cal Ripken Jr. and his 1989 Fleer card. And I mean, every man in America knows this story. I mean, you were alive in 1989. I don't know what, I was like 5, you were like 1, but still, you should know about this, man. It's like knowing about Die Hard or something. Like
Okay,
it's important.
I understand. I will go and find your. This isn't even pop culture. This is your sports memorabilia
It's
history
absolute.
reference.
It's it's absolutely pop culture adjacent.
Pop culture adjacent. Okay, it's like kitty corner. It's
It's like it's near. It's like your best friend who's your neighbor, but he's like 4 houses down into the backside. Yeah, the
yeah,
guy who had the cool treehouse, right?
that's
Like
it.
he
Oh
would
yeah.
know about Billy Ripken.
Okay.
Okay, so I am playing Dragon after a monumental upset over Crane, and you are playing Unicorn Shugenja, and here we go. And not a holding, dark audience, and look out! Splash attack!
Hey, it was ultra effective. It's
Every
always so
time.
effective. That guy,
Every
man.
time.
Just cook it.
Okay. So I guess we trigger our Dark Guardians before we cycle away a bunch of worthless crap. There's actually a lot of options to get here. I am going to grab a pretty close, and, and I'm going for something that's utilitarian, and it doesn't get any more utilitarian than Harufudo. XB2, I got it right! Good
Hey,
job,
hey.
Paul.
You can have it pretty close.
Okay. To the shock of no one, I am allowed to get my pretty close end. All these go down to the bottom of the deck with the jello. That's like the worst Bill Cosby ever. I don't even know why I'm trying to do that.
Not a cool guy
Flip,
anymore.
flip. I'm not sure he ever was, but yes. Okay, so we got a Swana Dojo, which is about as good as it gets on turn 1. Do I keep the guy and another Swana Dojo? That feels like a pretty good turn 2, and so we will keep this cheap. Nah, we'll flush him. There's better. It can be better. It's all you, my friend.
Okay, what do we got? A bunch of stuff. Well, there's 5 gold stuff. Makes
Five,
5 gold.
gold. That's not so bad.
We'll put this one down, flip it up. We'll probably go a double flush to see if we can find like a stables or something. Make it even better. That ain't it, so one more try. Oh, that didn't load. It was in Moto Quarren.
Yeah.
Which is yours. So,
I can't. Deja vu. Deja vu all over again. That's
all
a Yogi
over
Berra reference.
again.
He was also a baseball player
I thought he was a
for a team
baseball
called the Yankees.
announcer. Go ahead.
You know who the Yankees are, right? Because you saw Damn Yankees.
No, I know who the Yankees are because I watched Seinfeld.
That's right. I thought that was a Mets show. Coming out and greet the Mets, man. I want to be the Mets general manager. Okay, so this is perfectly fine to get some gold. I will keep weird Crane Duelist guy who helps me play fire, kind of. So no, I won't. Get off the bus. The best guy for the deck for fire is who I'm going to cover. I play family doges, and mostly I want people that help me play other rings first. Okay.
We play against Enlightenment. I talked about this all the time. Well, I've talked about this before. You just have to pick one ring to sort of stop him on. I'm killing him and flipping. Usually, this matchup, we're going to try to stop him on Earth. So if he plays fire or whatever, we don't really care. This is interesting. I just get more gold, which isn't actually that bad for us. She's 6, 10, 12. I have 10. Yeah, I mean, I can go F10 gold, which is 6 and 10. Go get my remote temple.
Like what you said, we're going to get more gold and then bought a personality. Very deceptive. Okay,
That's
3 and
yeah.
4.
Yeah, let's get the gold. Screw this guy. He doesn't do anything. Get out of here.
Okay.
Good
Oh
call
man,
out.
I lipped them
On-screen
somehow,
call out.
some way.
On-screen call out. Go ahead.
That's it. So I flipped some stuff. I'm just trying to see if there's any fancy sequencing that I can or should do. Doesn't look like I could get a ring here with Mahatsu Sensei.
Or with remote temple.
We're
You got
gonna
all kinds
get
of ring
Earth.
options.
Yes, or with remote temple. Well, I'm probably saving the remote temple, but yeah, there's a lot to be done. 1, 2, 3, 4. So getting Earth does me nothing. Getting Fire does me nothing. Getting Void does me something, but I lose a lot of cards which I don't want to lose. Which leaves I can get the Air, which is like super easy to play. So what happens? So 4 buys this and this, that buys that buys the gold in the off turn, leaves me the remote. Yep. So we're gonna get the Ring of Air. We're discard away the dragon to do so. Might as well get the painless ones out of the way. It does force Void in sooner than I would probably love, but what can you do? So buy this stuff. Not yet buying the ivory thing, because I want to have sort of pointless opens to take on your turn so I can be all smarmy about things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will have to discard a card. There's another Way of the Dragon.
Okay. I want you to show me the way every day. First
That's
thing I'm
it.
going to do is discard the Imperial Favor and draw a card because he was going to be smarmy, so I'll go ahead and punish him for that.
I will attach this Walking the Way.
Those boots.
That's right.
Count my gold real quick. I have plenty. 5, 6, 4, and 3. By plenty, I of course mean exactly enough. Pass open.
Attach pretty close.
Pass open.
I pass. Haha! You thought I was gonna do something else, but instead I attached to Walking away. I'm so clever, or something.
Or something indeed. But we'll shuffle our dynasty because we can. And it's, painless here. I've got that Pelbin Miller shuffling algorithm. And go ahead.
Hey, multiple ivory courtrooms with a pretty close. So we definitely, absolutely, 100% will get to play this Ring of Air without difficulty. First thing we're going to do is walk the way.
Those boots were made for walking.
That is, in fact, what they are going to do. And this is what we get, so we're going to be playing that soon. And then you get to do something.
I will pass.
I will... How do I want to do this? Let's use... So many... So, 2 gold from this Swana Dojo to buy this thing and get the favor. Which I then discard to my lord's favor to straighten this unit. I will then... I'm at, 7? What's your honor? Let's all take that moment now and mark our honor. Like we're, good. Studious. Oh, I'm at 8, man. That's a 3PH guy. Rocket. I'm taking a rocket. Oh, that's not the card I wanted.
Suitcase.
When I walked, I foolishly grabbed the wrong card out of a misclick. So
everybody on the watching the video to confirm that he's not, in fact, taking a second walk. Like, yeah, walk for this. Then, oh man, I got the wrong card. Put back something else. Go get another card. Like, yeah, this is easy.
I put it back down. I walked for the Ring of Void, I'll walk you through it. So I was supposed to walk for Game of Dice because I'm going to play Void this turn. So you want to go play Game of Dice, then play Void. But I put Void in my hand because I know I'm about to get Ring of Void. But I'm not there yet. first I have to take some action to play air. So I just lobby and discard my lord's favor to draw a card, and that's gonna play me the Ring of Air.
Just dance, do, 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 do. Put
Got my
on your
shoes
red
on.
shoes and dance the blues.
And then I got 2 gold left floating, which I use to buy this other ivory courtroom and take the favor. And I play this my lord's favor for no particular purpose. And then I game of dice, so that once I get my Ring of Void and play it, I'm not quite so in trouble. I'll end my turn with some cards in hand. 4 and 3 is 7. 4, 5. So it's like this. Probably blow. So I blow Remote Temple, discarding fire, withdrawal, other stuff. To find Ring of the Void.
To withdraw fire. Okay.
And shuffle. And I still have my box and bout, so if I draw some cards and want to pick back up fire, that's an option, but I don't know if it will be. So I void to draw a card. Perfectly fine card. Bamboo to draw another card. Meh. That card is less good, as they say. In the words of cards, that one's kind of poopy. I could favor it away. I could sit on it. I could toss it to Mahat. So I think I want to buy both of those things. So we will. I could blow up my temple to get earth. I can't get fire. And then if I successfully save my province, I can play it. So that's what we do. I will get the Ring of Earth, because why not? Gotta get it into my hand eventually. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And I drop down, and here's 7 gold for my guy, plus family library.
Alright.
And if he was playing a different sort of deck, I'd feel really good about this. But I'm a little on edge here.
Okay, gotta figure out.
You already got a dead watch. That's an in effect flash attack, baby.
It is not. Yes. I mean, it still hits him. It's just not critical.
So,
Okay, so how am
I
I playing
flashed
this
my
turn?
wrist the wrong way.
I'm reluctant using this. The
I
question is,
think you
want to
should
play this
attack.
card to sort of clear the way a little bit. I just need to see how much gold I have. Because I need to use this plus this, so that's going to be 8, 10, 11.
Fury of the Dark Lord. Gosh darn it. Every time.
11, 20. So let's see. 5, 10, 14, 16, 20, 21. I could buy all this gold to do everything. Yeah, that seems fine with me. So I'm going to spend. I'm going to float 21 gold.
The infamous float 21 gold turn. Yes, yes, of
Absolutely.
course.
Of
Yes.
course. I mean,
Why not?
the casual float 21.
I'll
Uh,
probably pass a lot.
then I'm going to planted your cavalry guy there.
5, 8. I'm just, I'm taking a moment counting all your stuff. Okay. Cavalry guy is dead. You lose 3 honor.
There's,
Now you're never getting that Watu.
that's right, or equal to starting, sure. So there's 3, and then 8 plus 3.
Right. Sure.
So this is just
How,
force.
how uninspired.
I apologize. And then I'll declare
It's
an
just,
attack
it
with
lacks
no.
creativity.
I'll declare an attack with no assignment. I'm at 2 honor.
Well, I mean, I'll defend this province here.
I go with a different one.
Let's do that battle first. You cavalry engage in.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying when you say you go to a different one?
Yep.
I will ring of water in.
Uh, negate movement.
Oh, he remembered he put his 8 gold cost attachment down. I thought for sure I had a chance.
That was very foolish of you.
That's right. Well, my plan of hope he screws up monumentally failed. But it's not like he's doing much in his dynasty turn, so I mean, there's that.
Keep the guy.
Hey, a bunch of stuff. Big time Nakaru. He eats flesh. That's got to help, right? So 8, 10. Here's 13 for him, and then 7. I could get one other guy. Draw some cards. You have 6. I can't even draw a whole lot of cards. Well, let us begin with a banish all shadows because whenever I'm feeling down, I get my little squiggly worm out, and it makes me feel better. So, if I win this matchup, which almost certainly isn't going to happen, but if I do, the next round I'm using squiggly worm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only legitimate. It's the only legitimate banish card. I wish they would bring
I
one
know.
back. They brought
Every
the
time,
good
every
wall
time I
card
play
back.
my, yeah, it's just not the same. Okay, I guess I will void for a card. Sure, I'll have to discard, but whatever. I don't care. I'm the honey badger.
Never stopped you
So
before.
there's that. You still have the favor. I will bamboo again. I will have to discard. Get off the bus, don't Nuki. What are you thinking? You don't belong here.
One of these things is not like the other.
Here, I got another banish. There we go. It's all coming back to me why I play these decks now. It's a deck that lets me just take pointless actions over and over and over again. I'm good.
The wheels on the bus
Yeah.
go round and round.
I've only got 15 fate cards left. Like what? Come on, this deck must be good.
You're clearly
Can't
winning.
possibly be bad.
I draw my cards.
That's
I'm
right,
winning.
clearly. I I gain 3. I lose 3, and I flush this guy. I might have to back up actually. It occurs to me that I do not have all the rings in my hand that one should. So instead of buying that guy, I will discard a Don't Nuki and get the Ring of Fire from my yard, because then whatever, I'll have it, and then I'll just buy Nakaru and go down to 7 and
Sure.
flush these guys and leave 4 gold unbound. So I missequenced that a little bit because I'm you can't see this, but I'm getting the sweatpants out. They've got some writing on the butt there. This is the style of the time. I mean, they say "Mopey" right there across the rear end.
They're from Victoria's Secret Pink. It's a new line. Uh,
Special marketing from us, the Mopey pants.
that's right. Okay, I'm gonna give my doofus a spell. His fire kami are greedy.
You got it. I will pass.
I would like to bamboo for a card. It's gonna trigger a discard. But I don't see why that should stop me. It's never stopped me before.
I think
Discarding.
I'm gonna.
I guess this Okur is released. Looks pretty terrible.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna pass through the phase. I'm gonna spend this time heading off to Joanne Fabrics looking for some frowny faces to sort of iron on some of my clothing.
And then I'll declare an attack with no assignment.
I'll defend the middle.
I will attack a different one. Well, I'll pick a different battle and engage it as my first action.
I will try to water my guy in.
I will cancel that as well.
I can't even remember twice in a row.
Every time, man. Like, one break. Come on.
Why does this keep happening?
I'm reminded of a.
I don't understand.
I don't even know who sang that. How could this happen to me? Song. 5, 6.
Oh, counting house. It's all turned on now.
I completely missed that Dark Guardians in my provinces. I was so excited to attack with my guy. You know what? I'm gonna
That's
hold
right.
it. I have no shame. No shame. No shame mode.
I believe it's called the Rubbin. We've gone to the complete Rubbin. So I'm going to play a banish here. Look at the top. I'm looking for something that does something. Basically, that's just here's a card. It has some value.
I'm looking for a card with text. What do you have for me?
I'm just saying if I can't run through the whole system here. It costs 4 to attach this item, so might as well get it out of the hand here.
Go ahead.
And void for a card. How do you not have less? I want to have less cards. Okay, get rid of a planned departure, and then I will do something else. Bamboo for a card. Get rid of another planned departure. Yeah, man. Yeah. There you go. Now you're spinning those wheels into a deep, deep rut. So I think the time has come for me to attack with my Haruma Nakaru. Is that completely ridiculous? Let's see. I could blow my family library to get a cavalry guy. Cavalry guy's not completely without value here. He's sort of without value. He doesn't do much. These things draw me cards. That's some gold. Yep, so I pass, you pass. I am going to declare an attack at the Dark Audience Province. That's right. I'm taking away your rubbins.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get you. Get you.
Don't you disrespect me.
No disrespect.
Sometimes you just gotta show them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make them earn it. So I will buy Karimi and activate. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, I can't resist a free fate card, and by free I mean costing 5 gold. And there we
It's
go. And
basically
draw
free.
one more card, and it's as close to free as we're gonna get here.
I mean, we've certainly paid more for fake cards. Let's not beat around the bush.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right.
What is that? What is this? Look into the void. Yeah, okay.
I can play that. Mempo of the Void without Ring of Void in your deck.
Mempo of the
Yeah,
void.
I'll do it.
Whatever. Discard my hand just to draw my. Yeah, okay. Let's just do this over.
All right, what am I rocking over here? I'm gonna play one of these cards. Here's a Stones of Purity. I gotta decide if I want to keep jamming up one guy. If I want to spread the love, I'll spread the love a little bit. Put it on Taruko here.
Okay. I'm disappointed he chose wisely to spread the love. I'm going to Imperial Summons the guy with the armor that we hate so much.
Duly summoned. This one. Spend some gold. Looks like 3,
Oh.
6. 3, 6. I'll get a Guidance in War for Taruko. She'll get everything except a ranged attack. Because hey, range 3 against the card, not the best.
Sure. I will take another action. Here is a creating order to straighten my guy with the thing.
I'm gonna bamboo for a rip.
I will pass.
Okay, so this girl is 789 force. I will pass as no, I won't. I'll discard my Ring of Air to straighten this guy.
I will play another Imperial Summons to bow that guy, bowing my stronghold as the substitutive cost. That's right, the substitutive cost. I'm just making up words over here.
Okay.
Can't stop me.
Can't stop, won't stop. And then, barring anything else, I will declare an attack.
Okay.
Sending nobody anywhere.
Okay, I defend nowhere.
Go at 1 within engaged step.
Ring of Water in.
Okay.
Nakaru.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's a 13 gold
Just so
reparations.
Wait a minute. Let me just find my turtle shell here. Let me just run back to the lobby. Add turtle shell to my deck. My deck. Reconfigure the game state. Okay, I think we're done here.
Okay, let's try one more.